going to teach us the basics. Wow. Music just got very loud. I apologize for any eardrums we might have just damaged in the process of that musical change. Okay, so this is going to teach me the basics of combat. I don't have a class yet. This is just the basic idea. They're going to give me some basic skills, and we'll go from there just to teach blocking and attacking and timings and the rage meter and things like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we finished that. Got some experience and some reputation. Okay, so what does it want us to do? Block his attacks. So I guess the first lesson is the block. You should always start with not getting hit. Okay, so right mouse button to block. He got me a couple times there. Okay, so I blocked two of them. Now we're going to learn how to parry. Oh, this looks like a stance. Drag it to the skill bar.
Parry, parry, thrust.
There we go. Yeah, it's a stance.
Oh, that's crap. I was blocking.
I apparently wasn't. He just beat the you-know-what out of me.
This guy's a cheater.
I think I turned it off. System notice is in a bad place. There we go. Like we said, lots of pop-ups, lots of extra windows, lots of stuff everywhere. Okay, so back to the main guy. I guess I learned to defend myself to their liking. Train with this guy. Keep attacking. Okay, so if you keep attacking, you can break through a block. To attack, I just hit the 1 key.
Jet Li's the 1 key.
There you go. Apparently, I am learning White Cloud covers the top. That is one hell of a name of his mode ability. And it's way more exciting than just Fireball. Breathe deep. Air knows no boundaries and cannot be tamed. Wow, that's really deep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, attack me with my feints and break my defense. I guess that's a new ability. Whoa.
It's pretty great.
Oh, I finished it. Okay, talk to this guy here. Channeling emotions. Successfully defending, you can gather rage and release it at devastating rage attacks. Study this script and practice. In other words, limit breaks. For those Final Fantasy people out there like myself. What's this one called? Step backwards over 7 stars. Man, these are fantastic names.
And it looks seriously cool.
Okay, so the rage meter is in the upper left-hand corner underneath your life. It's arrow pointing to it right now. Got a couple. There we go. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty neat. I'll give it credit. Rage gives you great
That's right,
power.
buddy. You want some more?
Okay, looks like I'm done with that. That's the basics of combat. When you pick your school, it becomes quite a bit different. Some of them use weapons, swords and bow staffs and stuff like that, and it definitely feels different. The fighting is very fluent, and actually one of the best things in the game, in my opinion, is the fighting system.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not super challenging, but fun. I assume it gets super challenging in PvP.
That's what I've heard. That it's pretty crazy.
Sit and breathe skill. Okay. This is like a meditate thing. I don't remember this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep. It's like a rest skill. They have all these like crazy names for things, like, you know, jump back over the 7 stars and stuff like that. But the meditate is just sit and breathe. It can't be like inner peace or something like that.
Sit and breathe, young inner peace seeker.
I want to learn to fly. Can you teach me? Well, this is a Wushu style game like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, so we will soon be flying, I'm sure.
I believe I can fly.
Even touch the sky?
Yeah, I think about it every night and day.
Oh man, that's gonna be all over the comments.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could have been a more annoying song. That was pretty cool. Someone ran by me and they kind of ran into me, and my guy kind of knocked back a little bit.
Little collisions like you would expect to see.
Yeah, a lot of games don't do that. This game, the auto pathfinding is very important because it is very hard to find things in this game. This game is huge.
Oh yeah.
Just in a couple times, I'm like, oh, he's just right there. I'm just gonna walk over there. No, use the auto pathfinding. Trust me. I don't know what the rearing stands are. What am I doing? Get sandbag from behind the school?
They're the stands in the rear.
Oh, here's a sandbag. Oh, what's going on? I just got smacked in the head. I was apparently not walking backwards over 7 stars.
Yeah, and you went and ruined it for me too. They got me also.
Oh, I'm being mugged.
I know it's just amusing timing, but apparently I gained experience for being mugged.
I saw that. Yeah, I did too. Like I said, you get experience for everything. Got dumped in a well here. Oh, I know what this is now. I forgot about this. Okay.
This is really cool. And you know what? I do wonder why the guy didn't use the scroll himself.
Yeah, that is a good question. So apparently he got thrown in. He put the scroll. So we're going to take the scroll. We're going to learn it. And now I believe I can double jump. Yep. You gotta double jump before you can jump through trees and, you know, fight on the top of bamboo. We've all seen the movie.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful, amazing movies.
Indeed. Yeah, so
Did
this
they
is
dump you down that well, too?
They did. Yeah, we just got out at the same time. Those muggers are definitely busy. This is a good example of the aesthetic feel of this game. The second I got out of the well, the first thing I noticed is how gorgeous the landscape is. I mean, it looks like you were in the middle of nature. This is great. I mean, while there are games out there that probably look better graphically, like you know, some of the higher end Unreal Engine ones like come to mind, but this looks great for what they've done. It really paints a picture, and I think it is a good immersion factor.
It is. It's just beautiful, gorgeous. You know, the leaves on the trees. Even I mean, just the colors and everything. It's
Yeah, the bushes even move
it
as I'm
really
running
is. It's
through.
gorgeous.
It's really well done. I just walked through a wall.
All right.
I'm magic.
Oh, I want to be magic.
Sorry. I might be the prodigal son.
So you're returning?
It's very possible. Look around and see if anybody needs help. Hey, there's a night elf. I didn't think there were night elves in this game. There's a character named Night Elf.
That's great.
So while we're running to the destination here, I will also point out that when you log out of the game, whether you are a VIP or not, your character actually stays in the game as an NPC. And I think this is kind of a neat thing. So all the NPCs you see around sweeping and working and stuff like that, aside from the named quest givers and stuff, are players. And the players are active in the game. When you log back in, there'll be a list of things that happened when you were gone, and you earn experience and things based off of what your day job, I guess you can say. Oh, kite got stuck on the roof.
Oh, this girl.
There we go. Everyone knows a stupid flying skill. She's freaking scamming for money. That's great.
She is a terrifying little girl.
No doubt. Thanks for the help, hero. Now I have to put it back on the roof again. You are a terrifying little girl.
Beautiful. Of course, the fact that she can get it right back up there again means that she can do the double jump too, I'm thinking.
They must have threw her down a well.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of gold sellers.
When I was walking around before, when I was checking this out, when I was kind of getting the feel for it and everything on my other character, the option came up when I was going in the in between towns, because I got off of the, the track and I was just wandering around checking stuff out. There was just a wandering, like a hotel assistant, one of the players that have logged out, and that's the job that he had himself doing. gave me the option to kidnap him, it was pretty tempting because I'm thinking that's got to be easy money.
That's probably right. Beginning of the game is a lot of fetching and going here and point to point, but when you actually get past the tutorial, the game opens up. Unlike, from what I can tell, unlike most MMOs where you are very much following a quest-given path, this game just kind of becomes your oyster. It just opens up like a big sandbox game, and you can go and do what you want to do, and that is appealing, definitely appealing in a way. Of course, you got to be careful because while you're doing what you want to do, somebody else, what they want to do, might be kill you.
Oh yeah, or kidnap you.
Okay, so I got darts. Yeah, I got darts. Okay. Iron-tipped darts. Wasn't there a skill to throw the darts? I don't remember what it was.
Yes, it's normal dart attack. He teaches it to you.
Oh, he wants me to go back and talk to him. I'm not used to this whole, I'll hand you one thing, then you put that thing on, then come back and I'll tell you the next thing. And then it's like, just tell me everything, give me everything, and I'll do it.
It's like, dude, stop micromanaging. Come on, really?
Yeah, no doubt. It's like, here's some darts, and here's how you throw them. Okay. Okay, can I go kill dogs now? Yes, I can. Click on wild dogs, and it'll take me to them. The game is definitely unique, and if open PvP is your style, it is a game that I am intrigued by, without question. When we get into the combat system a little later, when we pick our schools, and when I show you the different schools to choose from, it really fleshes out what the game's like. That is a big piece of the game, in my opinion.
I love the way you throw darts.
This dog is really good at parrying them. I got two of them. Oh, I think I already got enough. Oh well, I'll kill these dogs. They're wild. Ha! Punch that dog. There we go. Gonna run back. I've definitely got to get used to the right button when I'm in combat blocking, because I use it to move the camera. So if I'm still technically in combat, he just stops and he just puts his hands out like he's blocking instead of the camera moving. I should also mention that the movement in the game is WASD, but it's also click to move. So if you click on this location on the ground, very similar to like a Diablo game, it will go to that location. Let's show that. Click out there in the distance, and I walk to it. A little arrow appears. Multiple options.
Yeah, and the collisions, yeah, that aspect of it really does impress me because so many games just completely neglect that now.
Yeah.
And I mean, I started way back with Ultima Online, way back in the day, and so I mean that was just a major part of the game was running into people and stuff, and you didn't do that.
It appears to only work with NPCs, though. I seem to be able to walk through players just fine. I wonder if you're in battle mode, if it makes them more solid, or if you can still go right through players in battle.
Might be something we'll have to check out a little later on.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's going into the cultivation system. This is really the core of the game. This is how you strengthen your character. So it's up here by your bars. There are 3 types of cultivation. I'm just going to start this because it wants us to. There is internal, practicing martial arts, and team practice. Practicing and team practice come later. They are mini games you can do. The more people that are doing them at the same time, the more you get. Just kind of different ways to level. Internal cultivation is the one you're probably going to use the most, and that's the one that just goes. So in this case, it's 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it'll be done. See, we're now cultivating the self-recollection skill. Notice the glowing icon. Check it anytime by clicking this button.
I did have a lot of fun with the team cultivation, though. That was pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, it's like a little. It's like you see a martial arts movie where they're going through the motions and they're kind of doing the. I guess it's a practice stance, but I don't know the terms. But it's you do that with a group of people, by yourself or with a group of people, and it's practicing martial arts. It's basically what they're doing. We'll show you a little bit of that when we're a little later when they unlock it. More gold farmers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. The next stop.
It says we can join a school. Okay, well, let's...
Yes.
That seemed to have gone faster this time, maybe because I was reading everything more detailed the last time I did this, but we will just go ahead and jump straight to the choosing a school part. We won't have to skip ahead.